So I'm on my way to grab coffee with a friend of mine that I met when I was homeless. He's actually the only person whose contact information I have. I've thought about reaching out to him so many different times, but after a year and a half, I finally summoned the courage to email him. The reason it took me so long is because I don't know how he's going to react when I tell him that I was voluntarily homeless. The point of the project wasn't to expose anyone or expose the system. It was to gain an understanding, because I believe only when we have an understanding can we move things forward. My heart is beating very fast. I really don't need coffee right now. My heart might explode, either literally or figuratively, because it could get emotional. But we've had a lot of great conversations in the past, and I hope this is another good one. So what did you think when I first contacted you and emailed you?
I was very happy and very amazed that after all this time you kept my email on this little piece of paper, but had I known, you actually put it in a doc. That was kind of cool.
So what did you think when you first saw me when we met up for coffee?
The fact that you didn't have your beard, it was like the difference between Superman and Clark Kent. It was so weird because you had this like multicolored beard and your hair is just like all one color, and I thought your hair was different. I kind of thought that was you, but I really wasn't 100% sure because, I mean, that beard looked like it took a year to grow because it was so bushy and, you know.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, it was what defined you at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and it allowed me to have a couple different nicknames, and
yeah, exactly.
I clean up pretty well then.
Very well. Very well. Yes.
Thanks.
You're a very handsome man.
Thanks. So, what did you think when I first told you that I was homeless voluntarily?
I wasn't in shock, but I kind of knew that there was some sort of a backstory. The fact that you came from Wisconsin and that you really, you know, the story that you told me, it kind of made it seem like you were there not because you had to be, but because you wanted to be. And that's the distinction between, you know, a lot of people is, do they do it because they want to be or because it's out of necessity?
Yeah. Was it also kind of, I don't want to say suspicious, but was it eyebrow raising when I was so vague so often?
Sometimes, but after I got through the comfort level of knowing that you didn't do anything, you know, malicious or harmful or anything to break the law, I was, you know, whatever your reason was your reason, and you know that was on you, and it didn't have anything to do with me. So
Yeah.
you know, we all have our own stories, and you know, I just thought you were a cool guy.
Yeah, and that's a great perspective to have. Well, I really appreciated and enjoyed our conversation today. Reminded me a lot of the conversations we've had before, but talking about a little different type of stuff now and reflecting on it, and it was really healthy, and I think I'm excited to continue to meet up with you and everything.
I'm excited.